Hello, my fellow comic book collectors. This is part 5, I believe. Yep, part 6. Oh my goodness, wow! It's been it's been a long haul of going through all these boxes. So it's been 3. I went through 3 big boxes, and I basically took out like a whole bunch of comics and made it into like 8 stacks of just these massive stacks of comics. In order to basically make it 8 parts. And this is part 6. Wow. It's been like 4 hours of me like doing these videos. Wow, it's getting really tiring actually. It's fun. I'm finding so much fun stuff, but 4 hours of this is it gets long. And I still have 2 more videos to do after this. But this one I'm going to take it a little easier. It's just going to be slabs. I'm going to show you a bunch of slabs that are just really awesome slabs. And hopefully you'll enjoy it and appreciate the slabs that I got. So the first one is a book actually I showed in a previous unboxing, but I got a raw copy of it. And this one is just cool book. This is Teen Titans number 57. This is the first cover appearance and first full appearance of Jinx. Just a character from Teen Titans Go that I like. And this is her cover appearance and first appearance, full appearance. So yeah, I just wanted to get it as a 9/8 slab. And it's a very affordable book, even as a 9/8 slab. So figured why not. Okay, so that's that book. Then we get into some kind of interesting ones. One sec here. They all have like a whole bunch of stuff. This is Spider-Woman number 5. And this is the first appearance of Morgana Le Fay, I believe. Does it actually say that? It does not say that, but it is. So Morgana Le Fay is kind of like a character associated with wizardry, and she recently just appeared in the Marvel video game. So I thought, hey, what a cool book to pick up. So yeah. So Spider-Woman number 5. Thought that was kind of a cool book. And this one I just picked up because I like the character, and I was trying to get the complete run. I think it's like 4 issues or 5 issues in a run. And it's Bloodstone number 4. I'm going to take it out of the bag so you can see. Just a really great cover. Like, I really like this one. I like Bloodstone number 1 especially. It's a really great cover, but this one is another one of these Elsa Bloodstones that's just really great. Because it's like an homage to like Indiana Jones. I think it's a really great cover. Yeah, really like that one. So that's Bloodstone number 4. And then, now I actually, I used to send all my Heritage comics to my home direct. And I was actually finding that Heritage auctions, when I buy stuff from them, there's 2 bad things that happen. One, the shipping cost to Canada from Heritage is utterly expensive. They'll, it's usually like over $100 just for the shipping. And the other bad thing is every time, I'm not sure why this is, but every time it gets stuck in customs for about a week, and then I end up having to pay like brokerage fees and a whole bunch of fees. And then usually the customs is higher than it really should be. So it's bad in so many levels that it was just costing me a fortune to send my books from Stackry to my home direct. So I decided, hey, what I'm going to do is I'm going to send my books from Heritage to Stackry. And that way I can save a bit on the shipping cost and have it go through customs a little bit quicker. It was really causing a problem where it was going through customs, and just, they would always sort of have it stay at customs forever. It was just driving me nuts. But yeah, so I ended up getting it sent to Stackry. And one sec here. And this one's kind of an interesting book. I didn't pay much for it. One sec here. I gotta. Oh, actually, this is. Yeah, I paid. How much did I pay for this one? Oh, this was actually expensive. Okay, I can tell you how much I paid. I'm looking at it now. This is actually a really big key issue. This is a Cindy number 37. It's kind of considered like, it's the one issue from the Cindy run that's kind of a good girl art cover that it's highly sought after. And usually, like, I saw the same grade for around $1,000. And I was like, oh, that's a bit too much. I don't want to pay that much for it. I do like the cover. I do think it's a really classic good girl art cover. But I didn't want to pay that much for it. I ended up winning at auction on Heritage after buyer premium for $400, which is still expensive, but it's a lot better than $1,000. So I was quite happy with picking this up. And it's just a really great good girl art cover. So I wish it would say who did the cover, but it doesn't. But yeah, so that's Cindy number 37. So I'm going to show you some more Heritage stuff. So they're all a bit more, I have to go through a little bit of unwrapping here. My knife. The knife that I use is really sharp. It kind of goes right through quite well. Okay. Another cool book. This one is a really big book. So this is one of the biggest books that I'll be showing, actually, in this whole unboxing. And it's just a really great one. I actually got it for a reasonable price too. It's an L.B. Cole Catman cover. So this is Catman number 29. Fairly rare book. These Catman books are usually very, very expensive. And this one is no exception. I paid $500 for it. I was quite happy to get it for that price. And it is a really great cover. I just really like, with all the cats and stuff, I think it's really cool. It's a low grade. It's a 1/8. But, you know, it's L.B. Cole cover. And, yeah, just a really, really cool cover. I really like it. I like Kitten, the girl down there. She's kind of cute. Okay. So, that's Catman, number 29. I'm trying to pick up more Catmans, but they're hard to get, and they're usually expensive. So, it's a little hard for me to get. This one was actually an interesting one. I got this almost for like, I think it was like $50 or something like that, or $60. This is Alarming Tales number 4. And I thought it was kind of a cool cover. Just all these little dolls attacking him. I thought it was kind of cool. And nobody bid on it, so I got it for a reasonable price. And it's a 8.0. So it's high grade from 1958. So it is like a Silver Age book, but kind of a cool one. Yeah, I thought that was kind of interesting. It was just nobody bid on it. I got it for a reasonable price. So, and then got one more from my Heritage auctions. So from now on, I'm going to be sending all my Heritage auctions to Stackry. Just so much easier. This is a really great book. I really like this one. Okay, this is another comic that I was super excited to get. This is a Miss Mask, America's Best Comics, number 25. Miss Mask was in like about 7 issues on the cover for America's Best, and I just really like Miss Mask. So this is like just a really great good girl art cover. Alex Schomburg, and just a great cover. I just really like it. So Miss Mask on the cover there. One of the characters that I really like from the Golden Age. I go on about her a lot. So I've been trying to pick up, you know, all her cover appearances from the Golden Age. I have about 5 more to go, and then I'll have every single cover that she ever appeared on from the Golden Age. So that was quite great to get. Okay, now we got just a few more boxes to do. These are all from my comic shop, actually. Some slabs from my comic shop. Oh, a little hard to open. Ugh. Oh, no, I got it. Okay. Okay. So this is actually a really cool comic. I actually didn't know about this one until I did my video about first cover appearances. And this is the first cover appearance of Silver Sable. Silver Sable right there. And, it's, does it actually say it? Silver Sable and Jack-o'-lantern cover appearance. And, yeah, just kind of a cool Spider-Man book. This is Amazing Spider-Man 279. So kind of a cool cover. I actually believe that cover appearances are going to become key issues where they make their first cover appearance. Because people want to see the character on the cover. Like, in her first appearance, she was not on the cover. So it's kind of cool to get her on the cover. So Amazing Spider-Man 279. I believe her first appearance is in Amazing Spider-Man 271. You can correct me in the comments below if I'm right or wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure. I have it. I just don't know. I don't remember the issue 100%, but I think I'm right. Okay. I'm going to avoid the same mistake that I had before. Okay. And so this is actually a really cool book. This is Topper number 16. Tip Topper, I should say. Tip Topper number 16. And does it even say? No, it doesn't say. But this is the second appearance of the Peanuts. So, if you can't afford the first appearance, you can always get the second appearance. And this one they actually had on a half price sale. So I was like, hey, it's a good price for a 6.0. Yeah, I thought it was a really great price. I think it was like $200. So very good price for a second appearance of pretty major characters like the Peanuts. Like Snoopy, Charlie Brown, Lucy, all those characters. This is their second appearance. The funny thing is their first appearance which is also Tip Top Comics. Tip Top Comics number, it's Tip Top Comics, not Tip Topper. Tip Top Comics number 171 has, that's just a really expensive book. Like a 6.0 of that would be in like $5,000 to $10,000 range. It's like a very expensive book. So to pick up their second appearance, it's quite affordable. And the interesting thing about the Peanuts is actually their first appearance is in two different books. It's Tip Top Comics and also Ritz Fritz, or what's it called? United Comics, number 21, I believe. So those two comics were their first appearance. They were tied. Actually, Tip Top came out first, but this is considered to be their second appearance. So kind of cool. I really like this, to get this in my collection. It's sad that they didn't make their first cover appearance until much later. It's I don't know why. I guess they didn't realize how big the characters would become. They didn't appear on the cover until later. Okay, so then we got some more. One second. God, there's all these little pieces of tape. Okay, did that one. Oh, okay, this is a really nice one. Lots of big books in this unboxing, actually. This one is Planet Comics number 29. I'm going to actually take it out of the plastic. This is a really great book. I've been trying to get a whole run of Planet Comics, gradually getting a few of the issues. I have maybe about 10 or so in my collection. So this is number 29 from 1944. And it is, doesn't say who did the cover. It says Lily Renee was one of the artists inside. And yeah, it doesn't say who the cover artist is, but you know, it's probably like one of those ones, Lily Renee or Graham Engels or one of those ones, or Leah Elias. It's not Leah Elias. I can tell it's not his style, but definitely a great cover. I love these Planet comics. Definitely a golden age collection that you should really look into. Because it's sort of like a cross between sci-fi and good girl art, and just really amazing covers. I really like Planet Comics. So this one, kind of a cool one. So Planet Comics number 29. Okay, and the very last slab to open up. So this will be a shorter video. I was running long on a few of them. Next video is going to be long though, based on what I see. And then we have the grand finale. So just 2 more videos after this. Okay, this is interesting. Okay, so this is kind of an interesting book. I believe they're bringing it back. This is Dreadstar #1. So this is a character that I believe that they're bringing back. And I just figured, hey, I'll pick up his first series. So this is the first series for Dreadstar. Dreadstar is a character by Jim Starlin, and this is actually the very first Epic Comics book. You know, Epic Comics, they had Gru, and they had a bunch of series. You know, I think they also were the first Rocketeer. A bunch of comics came out in Epic. And this is the very first comic that they came with. So I think that's kind of a cool extra bonus thing, that it's, you know, Jim Starlin's Dreadstar #1, and also Epic Comics' first comic that they produced. So that was the unboxing. A lot of really big Golden Age books, and my Heritage auctions. I hope you enjoyed this video. That Catman, believe it or not, you don't see that book very often. Those Catman books are really, really rare. If you can find them, pick them up, because they're just amazing books. So yeah, so I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Please leave a comment, like, and all that kind of stuff. And please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Thanks again. Bye for now.